Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves that flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves that flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, undercover better sit low.
What color is your coffee? That's what I want to know. That's called 1 cream and 2 sugars. What's going on, gang? Good morning. How are we doing? Good to see you guys. Getting all set up here. Sorry, running a little bit late. That looks like tea. Oh, here we go, Darren with the with the banter. What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. Alexo Crypto here. Shout it to you guys. Shout it to the Otter Gang. What is that? Basil, this tastes like shit. That's because it is shit, Austin. Oh, man. What's going on, guys? Good morning. Oh man, let me fix this here. Black coffee only here. Okay. Oh man, how are we all doing, man? Golden pocket rejection, man. This is pretty it's pretty funny. It's Friday, so it's typically a dump day. We're getting prepared for Friday. We'll see how this goes on for the rest of the day. Got some key levels going on. What we'll be looking for today is maybe a swing failure at the top and a continuation here. So you're laughing a lot today. Is that real coffee? Yeah, man. It is. It is. My God. You can't do anything on the internet without everybody in crypto ripping on you, right? That's the thing. However, you guys seem to like these morning streams, so I'm gonna say good morning to you guys, and you can keep ripping on my coffee because I'm impervious to all of your comments. I do appreciate you guys though. So what's going on, gang? Good to see you all here. Thank you guys for being here. We got a little bit of chop sideways, but gotta say hi to all of you. Good morning, Nunya. He's I think Schaefer's alter ego is creeping in. So what's going on, Macro CTR? What's going on, Jeremy? Good to see you. Hoping for a short day work, rain. Oh yeah, let's go. I used to, as a carpenter, I loved rain days, baby. When you're working outside, you get those early days. So hopefully that happens for you, Jeremy. What's going on, man? Chris Klein, he finally got the. Make sure that notification's on, guys, because that thing's a piece of crap sometimes, where it just doesn't let you know when your favorite people are going on live. Wonderbar, good to see you. Darren does things. How was your holiday, man? Where did you go? Did you go somewhere sunny? Did you go to Spain like every other? I mean, I got a house full of Brits, so I can't really talk any smack. The Brits came to Canada, so good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Yo, good morning. Good morning to you, John Foster Crypto. Hope you're having a good day. Good morning to you, Crypto Wanderer. Good to see you as well. Is it me? Is there no sound? There was no sound. Bjorn. What's going on, Bjorn? Hope you're doing well. Tony Soprano, G Corp. What's going on, guys? Good to see you guys here. Good morning, Luke. Hope you're having a good day. Kind of flat today. We'll see what's going on. Maybe a Band-Aid. We were talking about maybe a Band-Aid. You reckon? Put a 1 in the chat if you think maybe a Band-Aid has like the little Band-Aid on his face like Nelly in the 2000s. You know, batter up. So hot in here. Just what do you think? Let me know. That looks like tea. Food for Bitcoin. Good morning to you, Archbit. Good to see you, Bafsir. Good morning, Baf SR. I don't know how to say this. I'm gonna just call you Bafsir. I think that'll work. Good to see you, Rokinos. YouTube is crazy. It happened to me too. You need to unsubscribe and subscribe again, plus notifications on. Okay. He definitely has everybody's saying he's got the Band-Aid on his face, man. Out of town at the moment. Love you, Alex. We'll watch this back. Okay, verified, man. Have a good day, man. Much love to you, brother. Much love to you, Blackie Chan in the chat. Good to see you, BTC Champ. Good to see you as well. When you picked them up at the airport, did you scream, "The Brits are coming"? Yeah, man. It's actually a sad day. They're going home today. It's been an amazing couple of weeks getting married, having them come over. So they're going back tonight. But it is, I haven't seen my mother-in-law. since I lived in Australia, so it was really nice spending time with them. And Amy, Mrs. Otter's best friend. So it was nice to have some company. Of course, it's always nice to have your place, but it's important to spend time with those who you care about, right? This is obviously I guess a family friendly channel. I don't know. I'm a family guy, so whatever. Doesn't have to be a family friendly channel. I mean, we talk a lot of shit here, but we still, we make money, we have fun. Archbit, welcome to the Otter Gang, man. Welcome, gang. If you guys are wanting the goods, man, the goods are in the Discord, right? The goods are in the free Discord. Even CryptoFace himself said that this is the best free Discord in all of crypto. Okay, even Face knows. Okay, and you see testimonials. You see here. Runs the best free Discord. Yes, he does. Okay. Thank you for screen grabbing that, Mark Dutch, my man. But yeah, the alphas in the Discord. I mean, we do the live. I said do already. But we do the live streams but it's about the community. I think our community. Look, we called that pump last night. The push out, breakout, continuation last night from 59,000. We've had sell walls, golden pockets, all the good stuff, trade setups, Brewberry giving trade setups, helping you guys out immensely. Kyle with trade setups, Lunar Beaches with good trade ideas and trade setups. Schaefer keeping you guys on your toes. Always it's incredible. When you start an altruistic venture such as live streaming and just trying to help people, it tends to work out good. As long as you're not a douchebag, you won't get kicked. Right. Yeah, it was good having the Brits. So we'll jump into the charts. I'll drink my mud butt here, and we'll assess because we're a bit overextended here. So I'm just going to get my regular chart set up here first and foremost. Get into our 3-minute. Bouncing off the golden pocket right now. A little bit of a flag out, a little cool off after swinging up to the golden pocket. Okay, so we do have some liquidity and an order block within here to come grab around 59,400. We'll see if we get down there, but let's go top down first. I think top down, riding with the top down is the way to go. You can't ride with the top down for more than 3 months in Canada. So when you get the opportunity, you always got to take the bull by the horns, right? So what can we see? Okay, what can we see here? Very simply is that we have blasted from outer space. Okay, we paid for the wedding. We got long at 51,000 here. Massive trade, 1600%. Quite a big move coming up to the middle of the range. Okay, so macro golden pocket as we can see here. So just let me get my tools going here. Where we have come up, perfectly hit that. And been a little bit of a rejection, okay? A little bit of a rejection, but a little bit of a rejection here. So live streaming is not altruistic. Stop playing. You would not do it if it wasn't good for your future, and we love it. I love you, Dave, man. I love you, Dave. I think like as it's grown, like the channel, like initially it was like, okay, let's just throw some shit at the wall and see what sticks kind of deal. And it's actually turned into it's altruistic in the sense that we don't charge anything here. But yeah, I have learned, I think what the best benefit was about starting the YouTube channel is by spitting this at a camera, I have learned so much faster just because I'm constantly being accountable to all of you guys. And it's like, I show up, right? I show up. And that's one thing I take pride in, is that I will always show up. Crypto Billy really told me, just show up, Alex, no matter what, and try your best. And from that, everything has really exploded from that, right? Which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, dad joke. Okay. We got to practice. Why were people so excited when the shovel was invented? Because it was a groundbreaking invention. Okay, that was lame. Let's try it again. Why did the graveyard seem overcrowded? Why did the graveyard seem overcrowded? Because people were dying to get in. That was a little bit better. Oh, man. That was a little bit better. Okay. Blame Tony for those. Tony's tough. Tony can handle it. Giver's gain. That's what it's about, man. Aaron, you love the cheese, man. You love that cheese in the morning. So what's interesting here, so when we look at this, we were talking about a couple of things yesterday. Closing above 58,200 for a hammer candle. Okay, so for this to look very, very juicy. Okay, and it's more than looking juicy. It's quite gorgeous. Weekly looking a little bit, cooked to the downside. It does have room to the downside. We would like this to change posture to the upside. Okay, so this is what we want to see Sunday, is those closes. Now, going into our 3-day, looking nice. A little bit of upwards posturing here on the VWAP. Looks like we could get an anchor trigger wave. Okay, an anchor trigger wave is typically pretty bullish, pushing us to the upside. Going into our daily. Our daily has tons of room to the upside. Okay, we have our confirmed green dot. Money starting to come back in. That doesn't mean we don't do something like this. Okay. But this is nice coming back in within the range, right? So within the range, this is all good news, right? So we can see we do have our very beautiful bullish divergence here with higher highs and lower lows. Okay. We do have our big macro range here that if we look at here, we have now tried to reclaim the value area low. Okay, so that's a very good sign as well. Let's see if we can hold that. I'm not convinced we'll hold that just yet. I think we'll do something to the fact of this eventually. We'll have to see what goes on for today and into the weekly close. Okay, so that's going to be interesting on Sunday evening. We'll see how that goes on. But nonetheless, I think we were talking about how there's tons of room to the upside here. Even if VWAP cools off, that would be the flag out, right? There's still a lot of room to the upside here on momentum. Okay, stochastics reclaiming that zero line, which is a good sign. And always remember your stochastic is oscillating between this area here, right? So that's your stochastic range. So reclaiming the 50 is pretty significant for stochastics. Now going into the 12-hour, I believe it has done so. Yeah, so it now has flipped to the top side of the stochastics here, right? You can see that there. In anticipation for this to turn green, okay? The 12-hour, when it flips colors, is a very good front run to the actual move. So we want to see this flip green. A little bit overextended here on VWAP, but money is coming back in, and there's tons of room to the upside on momentum waves, okay? So these things are all good signs from a very aggressive momentum wave. You can see how a lot of these are typically rounded. This one is a spike, okay? Very aggressive move, okay, as we know. This dump and pump has been very aggressive. So coming back within the range, we'll see how it reacts on the zero line and hopefully continues onwards and upwards. I'm not getting overly bullish. Okay. To be overly bullish is to be naive to the fact that, that we think the world is in good nick with all this inflation and stuff. So we can see that we have made another low. So in anticipation for that, are we looking for this, right? Or are we looking for this, right? Either way, we want to definitely... I have a few jokes about retired crypto traders, but none of them work. Let's go. Let's go, Archbit. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no one wants a... Yeah, they're all at McDonald's, right? Back to McDonald's they go. So coming up to the golden pocket and getting a little bit of a rejection, right? That's kind of what's the story here. And then we also know that our volume levels here, when looking at this, we got like really, I would say, two significant zones. That's 64,000 and 67,000, just from memory. Yeah, so let's say it's 62. Let's say 63,000, kind of where this starts to peak here. So right around here. And then obviously the 67,000 here, this point of control up top is going to be another doozy. Okay, so we have these two levels. And as you can see, we always talk about shelves of volume, right? So a shelf of volume is just simply when volume creates a shelf, like a wall. There's a wall here, right? You can see how volume drastically changes at these intervals, right? And starts to create a much bigger wall of volume, right? So I'm actually drawing really straight this morning. That's pretty good. So these walls of volume will act as initial resistance. As you can see, it has even here coming up, hitting the golden pocket, and now we're kind of tucked underneath it, right? So to reclaim this area is going to be important for Bitcoin. We'll see what goes on, because like any deviation, any time price gets below this, it's at a discount, right? It's at a discount. We want it to reach equilibrium, right? And then eventually break out a premium, right? That's kind of the thought right now. So pardon me. Okay, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. So coming up and getting a little bit of rejections, absolutely normal, especially after such a parabolic kind of uptrend, V-shaped recovery of this big rollover, right? So we're definitely looking for some sort of retracement, but I'm not in the dump category. Like I'm not like thinking this is gonna roll over and crash right now. It's just trying to be patient. Army Piper in the chat. Good morning, you beautiful bastard. I am a bastard, actually. I grew up with a single mom. I used to take offense to that, but as you get older, you kind of shed your insecurities. Trade Intuition, good to see you. T-Will Lineman for hire, good to see you. The jokes don't work because they're retired. Good to see you. Dave Digital, what's going on? He is actually a bastard. We both are. Yeah, let's go. Oh, man. Old dirty bastard, says Tony Soprano. Yeah, man. John Foster, Crypto, we are going to get another CME gap to the downside. Okay. So, yeah, thanks for bringing that to my attention. I shared it in the Discord yesterday that we had filled the CME gap almost perfectly, which is actually kind of creepy. So looking at this, get rid of the otter, okay? But I was saying CME gaps will be closed, and this was up here. This was up here that I was saying this. So not only did we come down and create a new one, but we came up and closed both of them. And like it's eerily to the tits that we closed it. So we'll see what goes on here, but hopefully we close this to the but if we keep pushing, we could gap again. So keeping that on our radar. The Dixie, okay, the dollar index. I mean, in a downtrend, right? So I'm looking for this to flag out and continue downwards, right? We'll see how this reacts when it gets it has revisited the highs. Okay, so this is typical. We revisit the highs here. and then you get rejection down. So this is looking good for the bulls. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, what do we know about Fridays? We know that Fridays are typically to the downside. Okay, so be cautious here. Got 14 hours of roof inspections ahead of me. Thanks for the early stream, man. No problem, bro. Roof inspections. Is that for shingling? Is that for framing? Or is that for what is that for? Because I inspectors in building sites, like as a carpenter for 13 years, we dread the inspection people. Oh, there's not enough nails in this thing, or there's not enough screws in this thing, or put a joist hanger on this thing, or it's always a pain in the ass. But you got to do it because people are shoddy. Some people build like terrible. Wait, the otter is utterly fantastic. Good to see you, David Brumbelow, my man. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so this is where we make our bread, right? So in our 8 hour, we can see money flows coming back up, but it is starting to curve down a little bit. Okay, we got very overextended with our VWAP here, and we would like to see this hold, but it doesn't look so. I would at least laddering up here on our RSI, making higher lows would be ideal. Okay, but we'll have to be patient because VWAP looks like it's coming up pretty aggressively right now, and this would create like a triple momentum to the downside. Okay, so this could be a stronger move if we roll over from here, and as you can see, the money flow is starting to roll as well. So all things pointing down on our 8 hours. So for the day, this doesn't look too good, in my opinion. But we'll observe how the 8 hour reacts in 3.5 hours at the 0 line. Okay, if we get like a bounce or something like that. Okay, going into our 4 hour, the 4 hours overextended. Okay, very simply, 4 hour money flow is coming back in, but it hasn't really recovered yet. Okay, overextended on our momentum wave, confirmed red dot to the downside. However, this thing can do this. This is still very much on the table. You just need to wait and find out. And we'll see how it reacts at key levels this morning. Going into our 3, same kind of deal. The hopium starts sub 4 hours, right? Where we can see the VWAP is starting to curve. So curvature on VWAP is typically bullish, especially when you get to underneath the 0 line. So when you're looking at VWAP here, when you get curvature like this, this can be a good sign of momentum continuing to the upside, right? And we can look for this continuation here and this continuation here and this to flatten out and continue up. So that's where the hopium really resides. If we're looking for any upside price action, 2 hour, very similar, right? Very similar where we have green money flow. Hopefully this stays up. We have a red stochastic, so it's a little bit concerning, but it's that same deal where we have that curvature with the VWAP coming to the upside. If money flow can hold and we get this curvature to the momentum wave, we can get that as well, considering that we've chopped really down into the right overnight, right? So we've chopped down into the right. We're looking to come back and recover some key areas down below us here. So we'll pop those on our charts here as we can see them as they reside. And right now we're falling through the golden pocket, so I'm going to get rid of that. Let's pull up our key levels. We have a key level of support coming down, retesting these lows here with the soft order block underneath us. So that is a potential. Okay, that is a potential, not like a key level in my opinion, but it's still a potential because we are in such an aggressive uptrend. We have the golden pocket just below us here. That's more ideal, but that would mean we break structure to the downside. Okay, got some my kind of line in the sand right now. My key level is going to be right here, right around 57,500. Okay, this is where I would like to see price get to, retest the previous highs. Big order block in here, golden pocket of, is it this one? I believe it's this one. Yes, it's this one. So right in this level here, 57, oops. Yeah, 57,600-ish. That would be ideal for a retrace and a bounce, okay? That would be the ideal target for this to come down. We have a couple stops along the way. We'll see if any of these hold up. We'll look for a reaction of price within these areas. But 57.6 is kind of my target right now. And we'll have to wait and find out. Let me see here if we get some. Yeah, so we have some confluence. I'm going to share this out in the Discord just so that everybody else has my levels as well. If they're just waking up or whatever, they can always check on our Discord. Like I said, the values in the Discord where you know, we as traders, we can ask questions, we can work together, we can all communicate in the sense of trying to help each other out, right? And try to make money together. And that's what it's all about. I do storm damage inspections for insurance companies. I am independent help adjusters by creating damage reports on the roof because most adjusters don't want to climb them. Nice, man. Nice. Used to do roofs, but transitioned to this year. Nice. Roofing is not easy. I used to. I did roofing for 2 summers. Carrying bundles up ladders is not an easy. I mean, we used to have the ladder elevators, the things that shoot the bundles up. But I mean, I used to throw 2 bundles over my shoulders and climb up ladders. So I totally get it. I know what hard work is. It's that's not easy, and especially in like 35, 40 degree heat, which is like 100 Fahrenheit or whatever. It's not an easy job. Get the couch cushions, and you'd be nailing all day. Couch cushions, the foam from the couch cushions are the best for roofs because they stick. Good fun. Pat, 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 pat. But it's hard work. It is hard work. I'm in NC, used to be residential, but I've been in industrial since the late 80s. Nice. My girl just came home from Chicago. We live in East Houston, and I'm working barely. Get that shmoney. Yeah, let's go. Roofing sucks. Residential plumbing sucks. Yeah, so I did I'm a carpenter, so I used to do resi, renovations, floors, drywall, you name it, framing. And then I transitioned to industrial formwork. So I used to do high rises. I put up 70-story. Like there's condos everywhere in Toronto. So it's the most condos being built in the world. So you can always get on doing formwork for big buildings. So I used to put up skyscrapers, and then I did a little bit of scaffolding, a little bit of finish work as well. But I did formwork for probably 7 years. Carrying sheet supply, walking rebar, throwing up columns, flying tables, you name it. And if you don't know what flying tables is, I mean, this is the fun part. I used to fly tables all the time. So a table, this is what creates your floor. Right, throwing these things
extra large modular flying table form, VRXL tables.
Landing them, putting them back in.
The assembly process is easy and intuitive.
Life for me. You build this.
It can be assembled with single aluminum joists or with overlapped aluminum joists or H20 beams.
You fly it up to the next level. There's your plywood. Right, these are all on stilts. You can adjust these jacks down below. You hook it on
VRL in hospitals and shopping centers.
Right, you roll it outside the building.
Swivel wheel dollies allow for easy maneuvering and quick relocation of tables.
This, right, like 8 guys on this. You hook it up. You push this out. Then you hook up the back. And you fly it outside the building.
One-time assembly reduces handling of components at great heights.
And then you fill in the blanks. Right, so as a carpenter, you'd be flying it. You prop it up. You level it, and then you fill in the gaps.
Easy table height adjustments with a loop props.
And then the rebar guys come in, they throw all the rebar on here, and then you trip over it, and you...
The system is adaptable to various geometries and field conditions by using 2 stringers and 3 stringers tables.
That was life. That was life for quite some time, man. That was life, man. So... Good times. And now, look, you know, I spent... a good year and a half of focused trading work after work every single day, and I've created a different Look, I ain't lifting no plywood anymore, man. Getting a little bit of a roll over here this morning. Let's see what we got. Okay, so from our top-down analysis, we can see we're rolling down over here, which is kind of to be expected right now. Recovering at least halfway on this candle would be nice. Our 30 minutes over extended VWAP's rolling over. 24. Keep that there. Turn on. Where's our VWAP? So it's above us. That's good. Double bottom possibly right now. Get into our 3 minute. What's our 12 saying? Sorry. Okay, so this looks bullish. This looks bullish. I see continuation here. This looks bullish. If we get a swing failure right now, swing failure, bullish divergence. We're overextended here on our momentum, right? We've just trickled down. This looks like it wants to pop back up. Okay. This looks like it wants to pop back up. We got everybody talking construction now. 4x12 half-inch sheetrock. We the worst is when you got to do 5/8 and it's fire rated 5/8 12-footers. You're all just there holding. Oh man, I know it. Nice bounce here. Nice bounce. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so VWAP's above us here. We have a lot of sell orders above us at our key level here around 60,008. Okay, nice pushback here. If I see I'd like to see change in structure. Screw. Yeah, no kidding. The worst is when you got to use 2-inch screws with steel studs. And for any gaps, my dad would use what he called half-inch putty. We use 90 in Canada, so it's quick dry 90. Fill the gaps. So a little bit of patience here. We'll see how market opens. I'm gonna go say hello to my wife. I'll be right back. We'll keep this on, and you guys can keep talking construction. Throw some altcoins. So when I get back, I'll take an altcoin list, and we can go through your altcoins. But looking for a little bit of a bounce here. What I would like to see is a push higher low. Grab that higher low for a long. So patience right now. Look for this coming back up to at least VWAP. We'll see how that works. But yeah, like we say, I would like to see the SFP down below. Bullish divergence, continuation. That would be ideal. Okay? I'll be right back. All right. Is this a Hassan stream? Good morning, NW. Look at that otter boss. What's going on, Stragaheart? Extra sharp today? I don't know, man. It's Friday, baby. It's Friday. We got a whole bunch of absolute legends in the chat. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Smash those likes. We're going to do some altcoins. I see a Solana, Bonk, Floki, Render. Oh, man. We'll do Bonk. I haven't done Bonk in a while. XLM. Help us help you. Don't leave. I ran from construction to crypto, but here we are again. What's going on, Far Side Moon? Good to see you, man. Wild Deuces. Trade Intuition. Fanny Pack. Joe made it. What's going on? Jeet Corp. David Brumbelow. The ants go marching down. I let you go with a warning. We don't talk toilets here. Got 7 back. Dave Digital's got the guy who counts how many. He's got the clicker. He's got the clicker. My man, Dave Digital. What's going on, Mr. Whale? Mr. Whale's always showing up. Clout, good to see you. He said it. We got Dutchie in here. What's going on? Let's see some clogs in the chat for Mr. Dutchie. Mr. Dutchie, the Dutch master. Good to see you, man. We got Tony Soprano in the chat as well. What's going on, Soprano? What's going on, Soprano? I'm in the construction game. Try to set my trades in the morning, but end up checking them all day at work. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling, bro. I used to be doing the duck around the corner, checking the swing trades. I remember I was doing insulation in this horrible job. Insulation, rock wool. It was horrible. And I didn't get much installation done, but I did get a lot of trading done. Okay, so it doesn't look like we got the SFP this morning. That's the thing. Construction will motivate you to get out of construction. Construction will motivate you to get out of construction. We got some time this morning before market opens, so let's see what the close, London close, all that good stuff. We don't have much news until next Tuesday, so we'll see how that goes on, and we'll check some of your guys' altcoins. Right now, I'm going to be waiting. I want to see either an SFP here down below, or I want to see a higher low come in and a higher high, and then I'll be considering getting long here. Okay? Until then, our VWAP's on the table alongside with our key level of resistance up here. Okay, so this could be a retest of VWAP to come back down as well. So there's kind of 2 trades on the table this morning, in my opinion. We'll have to be patient for now. I'm not looking for a continuation to the downside. I feel like this move here is a little bit overextended. We can draw a trend line here as well. So we got this momentum coming to the downside. So that will act as resistance as well. We can also trade a breakout retest. So we can look to trade that as well. But in my opinion, the ideal trade this morning would be rolling over, creating a bullish divergence, right? Putting in a higher low and taking that higher low trade. Okay, that would be ideal. retesting these highs here and bouncing to the upside. Okay, so patience kind of stuck in the middle with you. We could also look for the rejection up at this trend line, but that to me would be just continuation again. So more likely to come up to VWAP. But if we break structure above here, we can also look for the retest continuation as well. So multiple things here. Let's kind of let the price come to us and we'll see how it goes. Going over to just a Dixie, I want to check here what's more probable here. Yeah, continuation to the upside. So that's bearish. That's what I see there. So rolling over here, SFP of the lows, okay? And then we can look at some of your favorite stuff. Okay, looking at, what was it? You on Bonk. Okay, Bonk over here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk has bonked back up, okay? Clearly coming up to some sort of support. Yeah, okay, so previous support getting above that. Consolidation, right? So holding this area where it's trading exactly at right now is going to be crucial. As you can see, bonk. You can just extend this over here. Holding this level here is going to be critical for bonk and looking for continuation. If you are looking to trade this, yeah, look for a liquidity grab down below here, possible. Okay, but right now things look like they're a bit toppy. So rolling over, let's see if it comes back here. Overall bonk. I mean, meme coin, less leverage, less margin. I would even stay down to here if it rolls over. Okay, this is if it rolls over, unless you're, and if it doesn't roll over, you're looking for a higher low here and continuation, right? But you want to see structure in your favor before that continues to the upside, okay? Stuck in the dip with you. You spin me. You guys are all on the songs this morning, guys. Jokers to the right. Here I am. Boom, 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 boom. Wu-Tang Clan. Okay, a little push up here from Bitcoin. It's a 1% range within here, so we'll see what goes on. Friday just wants to sing. Yeah, we used to do that, but I'm telling you, it would kill the channel. Like, the channel would just not get views anymore because we were getting demonetized or whatever. So trying to stay away from demonetization. Not good for the algorithm. Okay, so a little pushback here. Let's go over and take a look at, what is it, waves? You asked for waves? I couldn't help it, man. I couldn't help. I had to do it. Oh, man. Okay. I see you, waves. Wow, we haven't done TA on waves for a very long time. A very long time. Forget about it. So waves is in the gutter, man. Do your own research. If you feel compelled to buy this, then buy it on spot, because it's pretty baked, man. Pretty ugly. Nice move off the bottom here. 50% move. Like, it's got some work to do. Got some work to do daily. Money's coming back in, looking to push back up. Okay. Needs to take out this high here and get above $1.40. $1.40 is going to be your key level of resistance going into our 4-hour on waves. Waves. Okay. V-shaped recovery coming back up, grabbing this order block above here. So this is kind of where your liquidity resides. See if it does get up there. In the short term here, we can pull a fixed range volume profile. Take a look here. Okay, yeah, clear resistance here. And you got some support around a 116. So look for it to hold 116. Possible long from 116 if price comes down to here. That's where I'd be looking for a bounce initially. And then if it loses 116, you're going down to 105, right around here. Okay. And I'd be looking down here. Okay, so you got a couple levels here. Coming back down to 116 would be ideal. Needs to get above, obviously, this high here and close above $1.40. Okay, 116 is going to be your kind of line in the sand for it to hold the highs and continue to push up. That would probably be like a 382 bounce. If we're looking at fibs, it'd probably be 382. Yeah, there's your 382. This is your 618. It's actually lined up pretty nice with the fibs. So I look at the 116 or 106 for the bounce. Okay, the boxes are below because that's where you want to see the swing failures on waves. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Someone said waves. What's going on, LBC, man? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Don't work too hard. It's Friday, baby. Let's go. Okay, Bitcoin getting a little push up here. Let's see if it makes a higher high. Okay. Higher high, continuation. Okay, we got the higher high. Push, Bitcoin, push. Fair value gap above us here. Probably come and grab that. 618. Probably same deal. Yeah, so we got this resistance coming in, standard deviation 1 from our VWAP alongside with a fair value gap alongside with a golden pocket. So look for a rejection in this area right here. We'll look for a rejection right here. Come back down. We'll see if we get a higher low. We'll see if we get that higher low. Bring me a higher low. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Little mini trend line here. We'll see how this works out. This should be a little bit lower. Yeah, right around there. Rejection from 6,600. We'll see if we get it. Come back down. Possible long opportunity. Looking at our higher term time frames, our 12-minute we said looks bullish because we got VWAP crossover coming up. We got triple bottom here after continuing down. We got triple bottom pushing up. Okay. VWAP crossover here on the 12, the 24, a little bit overextended. Not revisiting the lows or the highs of the previous range. That would be ideal. SFP bounce. But we'll see what goes on here. VWAP to the upside. Money's coming out over time, but nonetheless, VWAP does look strong here, and momentum is to the upside here. 1 hour. 1 hour is a bit triggery, so anytime you're oscillating above the zero line, you come down below. These are typically good buy levels for price to bounce. Okay, so we'll see if that continues to happen. 2 hour VWAP's overextended, green money flow. A lot of room to the downside, but keeping our eye on the price. Remember, the trend is your friend. You want to be favoring longs in a situation like this. So short term, within the next couple of hours, I think is a bit bullish, and then the longer term time frames are pretty much pointing to the downside. 4 hour, right? Very cooked. Coming down here, red dot confirmed. Obviously overextended after such an aggressive move up. So short-term bullish, medium-term bearish, long-term bullish. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Didn't even get up above. A little candle close above the highs here. So changing structure to the upside, right? So we have now broken structure to the upside, looking for that continuation play, probably back up to VWAP if we get there. We do have this trend line coming in as well as resistance alongside with the fair value gap, golden pocket, standard deviation 1. So right now, no trade, just waiting. We'll see if we get into this, back into this area here. It didn't really come up and challenge this at all just now, so we'll see how we continue here. Back into our 3 minute. I just like the 3 minute because it's not, the candles are, I would say, a bit better than, a 5 minute. I think for my style of trading, it's okay. I like to confirm on the 15 minute. The 15 and the 12 are kind of like if we're doing a breakout retest. I would like to see a close above here on a 12 minute. So if we're breaking out, close above, retest, right? Once I get a 12 minute close above, I can look for the 3 minute retest, okay? And so on and so forth. Like you wanna at least be confirming with higher term time frames. Okay. Andy Lee, what's going on? It's been a while. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. God bless you. Hope you're doing well. Oh my God. We smashing that like button, right? We got 91 people in here and only 58 likes. I think we can do better than that, guys. All right, a little push here. Okay, getting into our 3 minute yet again. We got resistance up here, so we'll see if we get there. Okay, we're going to check out some other things. We got about half an hour till market opens, guys. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. Join us in the free Discord. Market Cipher, we trade with it. You should use it. BloFin, trusted exchange. Sign up with that link down below. Cashback. We got a pretty good cashback offer on BloFin. Not a lot of other people have the cashback option for your BloFin, so I think it's pretty sweet. Here comes the retest back down after swinging the high here. Okay. We're kind of in no man's land. That's the only thing I don't like about getting long here is that I don't have a significant support and resistance. We're in the middle, which I always say don't trade the middle. Don't trade the hot dog. You want to trade the buns, right? We like buns here. So right now we're pretty much hot dog world. So this would be a bear flag, right? That would be a bear flag. So good to see you, RMT in the chat. Retro Mike, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, man. Auto Crypto, good morning, OG. Otter Gang, good morning, Otter Gang. Good to see you, man. DG Percussion, good to see you. Welcome. Anybody new? What's Crypto liked? Thank you, man. Thank you. If you're new here, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah. We live Monday to Friday. Thursday's a little bit later because I do have appointments every Thursday morning. We might be going back to that 1 p.m. live stream as well. The 1 p.m. live stream. That's some good fun as well. Recapping the day. Thank you so much for being here, friends. Okay, we're getting a little pushback here coming into our fair value gap. We'll see how price reacts within this area. As we can see, like even our oscillator very choppy here. So no very defined kind of movement. Okay, this is a pretty good rejection zone if you want to consider going short. Not for me. If I'm going to go short, I'm looking more higher up here, probably VWAP. Not for me as of yet, but Market open has been quite bullish lately, so keep that in mind. Volatile, okay? I do miss the 1 p.m. live streams. Yeah, those are fun. Like I enjoy them too. I mean, I obviously, because of having family here, the wedding and all that, haven't been able to do those as well. So we'll be doing those hopefully again next week. Except for Monday and Thursdays when we're on Trading Wars. So I've been asked to do Trading Wars with a Keeper. Okay, pushing up here, a little bit of a push. We'll see if we get to 600 level. Okay, the 600 level, we're looking for a rejection back down. For now, we'll see if we get that rejection. Yeah, and get back to those 1 p.m. I mean, this is me in the morning anyways, so like doing these live streams is it's not hard. As long as you guys don't expect me to have like super energy and all that fun stuff. I'm not this is my job. This is my job, so I just want to share what I'm doing with you guys, and I think if anything, me talking through it can kind of help me help you, blah 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 blah. So okay. These morning sessions are good for the Brits. Yeah, I love my Brits. I mean, my wife's a Brit, so I gotta serve the Brits. The groggy AM streams. Yeah, I'm just not focused on talking to you guys as much as I'm focused on trading. So you're gonna have to deal with that. Tough shit. The 1 p.m. may be what has kept me from getting notifications. I'm always on Tom Powell's stream attempting to moderate. Got out of the loop and then stopped getting notifications. It's okay, David. You're always around, David. I appreciate you, bro. David's like always retweeting, restreaming, and I appreciate it, man. Got the Brumbelow B. Tragahard slacking. He's slacking. Okay, we get a nice push up here. We'll see. Come grab some liquidity even. 750. Okay, resistance 750. Here he comes. Slap that top. This could be a potential short, but if you're short in here, I would wait for VWAP. So that would mean break a structure to the upside, not continuation to the downside. So no bueno. Okay, you guys wanted me to look at render. I just want to see how it reacts at the top here. If we break structure to the upside, it's a nice pushback. 786 pushback, liquidity. Yeah, liquidity order block, as you can see here. It's a good little rejection zone. Okay, look at the strength in this. Wow. Strength into market open here. If we break structure to the upside, I'll consider going long on a retest. If we break the highs here, 60,782. 60,782. See if we get above here. Pardon me. Rodney, good morning. Sorry I'm late today. No problem, man. No problem. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Okay, no break structure to the upside. Coming back, looking for a continuation push here. Nice push out of these lows. Like I said, the short term Short term looked bullish this morning. Wasn't a reason. There was no reason for me to want to get long though. Down here, there was no. I mean, you got anchor trigger, money coming in. Like we identified that, but it's not. There's no significant market structure that said, "Hey, Alex, go long here." If anything, you're stair stepping down, right? Stair stepping down, right? So this would we're typically looking for this, right? Stair stepping down, and we'll see what happens here at this rejection zone. Yeah, failure to break the high so far. Let's take a look at what do you guys want to look at? You guys said Solana. Solana's strong, reclaiming back up into this big downwards trend line. Okay, so pushback, held that 120 zone, quite nice. Little wick down below, buying opportunity, push back into the rejection zone. Okay, so we were looking for breakout, retest, continuation. That didn't happen. Solana's come back. The levels have been respected pretty well here on Solana. So right now you're stuck at 155. This is a key level, as you can see. Definitely was resistance, flip to support. So that's a possibility there. And then I'd be looking at. Look at that. It's so easy, man. So if we roll over today, you're looking to come down to 150, 149. If we continue to push back, this is your level, 155, looking for continuation to get above. Okay, to get above. I would say this. Look at that. Perfect resistance, perfect support. Okay, Solana is actually very beginner friendly. If you look at these levels, okay, and if you just bought and sold these levels, bought, sold, bought, sold, bought, sold, right? Bought, potentially. Okay, so like very respectable. It just takes its time. I find Solana takes its time. So maybe add these levels to your charts. You got them over here, and trade Solana. Might be I'm used to Bitcoin. Maybe get used to Solana, and you got this parabolic uptrend, where you are, constantly in this big momentum to the upside. So any retest is a possibility to get long on Solana here. So that's looking strong out of the lows here. V-shaped recovery coming up, retesting the highs, cooling off a little bit, but very nice recovery for Solana. I'm groggy this morning. If anyone sees Alexander G today, please tell her I said hello. Absolutely. Andy Lee, good to see you. Look at that rejection on Bitcoin. Okay, a little bit of hopium in the morning. A little bit of hopium. And a rejection. Okay? We are not getting into this long. We are not getting into this long. I tell you that much. Not my ideal situation here for Bitcoin. In the middle of the range here. I'd like to see it come up to VWAP, but VWAP would definitely mean that we break structure to the upside. You can see how we still have a lower low here. So this is a continuation. So now we're looking down here. Okay, so you can take this to the downside, breakout retest to the downside like that. Just could take this down if you wanted, but not something I'm looking to trade right now. Not something I'm looking to trade right now. It's just middle of the range BS, right? Let's see what our 12-minute looks like. CME gap is below. Yeah. Good morning, big time mindset. Good to see you. Alan Mante. Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here, guys. Dixie looks like it wants to continue up here. We'll see what's market open. what goes on. NASDAQ holding support here. NASDAQ making a lower low though. So this is interesting here where we have this probably bearish divergence making a lower low. So we're looking for that continuation follow through, probably coming back and grabbing liquidity down here. So looking a bit bearish for the NASDAQ. That can ripple over to Bitcoin as well. Okay. Bitcoin losing this little mini trend line. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Rolling over here. And yes, we do have that CME down below us here. We have closed this CME. We still have that one just below us here. So that would be ideal. Okay. Maybe a Band-Aid off to make sure the raccoons play nice. Have a nice morning. Good morning, all. Thank you, Band-Aid. Thank you, Band-Aid. So a little rollover here on Bitcoin. SFP, baby. Come on. Come on down below. Down low. Low. Okay. 24. Da-da-da. I also got to prepare our tornado warnings out for us today. Okay. Careful there, Schaefer. Or Nanya. Mad love to you guys. Thank you guys for being here, supporting the channel. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate you guys waiting for this to roll over now. Okay. So when things are rolling over, I'm typically looking for this to come down, bounce, higher low, continuation back up. Grabbing liquidity. Very nice rollover. We could have gotten short this morning up here. That would have been a nice short. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? So now if we break structure down below here, we can look for the retest continuation. That's a possibility. So breaking down here. Retest continuation down. Buyers are coming in down here. What's significant about this? 60,000. Yeah, you want to come down to that psychological 60K. Rolling over. Let's go. Let's go, Bitcoin. Lose the lows. Let's go. Lose them lows. Lose them lows. What else did you want me to look at? XLM? Stellar, right? Stellar. V-shaped recovery rolling over. Probably come back and revisit 9.5 cents. Overextended here. Yeah, that's a significant support and resistance. This would be my target for Stellar if it comes back down 95 cents, 9.5 cents. Bitcoin wanting to roll over here. Like you guys said, CME gap down below. You guys don't need my help, man. Much love, Nanya. Lower. Curious what your take is on alts that have revisited bear market prices. Do you think they still have a chance to run, i.e. algo, HBAR, GRT, etc.? So, I don't hold any of those, algo, HBAR, GRT, but I think everything will have its turn. Depends on your time horizon and what you're looking for. On gains, like I do believe the bull run's still on. But right now, it's a bit early, right? It's a bit early. We got to wait for Bitcoin to run back up. Might take a month or so. And then that rotation from Bitcoin into altcoins, right? Willing to hold till 2025 bull run highs, yeah. So that's the thing. I'm in the same boat. Some of my altcoins are underwater. Some of them are doing well. So I'm in the same boat where I'm holding until either late 2024 or early 2025, looking to roll out of those. So definitely time horizon. Time horizon is key, but I do believe, quality projects. I think HBAR, HBAR, the ones you listed there, HBAR, Algo, GRT, they can all run, absolutely, especially with any of the ISO 22020 or whatever coins doing well. But yeah, it's being patient, right? Alex, use EMA in trading. Yes, I do. So I use EMA when things are trending. Only when things are trending, like aggressively to the upside, I'll use an EMA. Right now we're bouncing off 55. It's more of a reference point. So for me, if you get between the 21 and the 55 on an aggressive uptrend, depending on the time frame, you can look to take advantage of price action that way, right? But only when we're trending, right? EMAs are pretty useless when we're ranging, but yes, I do use them mostly as a reference point, though. Mostly as a reference point. Short-term time frames, I use VWAP and standard deviations more so. So I'll use this. Standard deviations is just one off of the deviation of the VWAP. So as you can see, VWAP is the white line here. Volume weighted average price. Third standard deviation, 2.52, right? Anytime you get extended, you typically look to return to VWAP. Okay? Extended, return to VWAP. Extended, return to VWAP. Extended, almost return to VWAP, right? So it's a wee guide. But yeah, very similar to EMAs. 1 hour 21 EMA holding the price here. Okay, yeah, so $21, yeah, there we are. Okay. 55's down at your golden pocket. That's your 200 moving average too, the brown line here. I see what you mean. Like I said, we're in the middle of a range, right? Like I'm not looking for. I want to see us at least come down here. If anything, I was looking for a retest continuation down after breaking this low. Looks as though we've broken that low, so now we can look for the retest back up in here. That retest would be depending where we get to, but 382 bounce. Okay, could be a cheap short trade coming up. If we bounce up 382, possible short. Back down into our zone here. 1% move. Pretty much, okay. As we get lower, so does our target for our short. So remember, we do have that long-term swing failure pattern here, bullish divergence that still is on the table for down here. Okay. Solana's beginner friendly for levels. It seems to be respectable. You have to be able to be patient when you're trading Solana though. But I do believe it's beginner friendly. So Solana will respect the levels, but it takes time to play out. So like it'll come up, respect the level, right? It'll come up, respect the level, chop around, so it'll make you wait, and then it'll move, right? It'll make you wait, then it'll move. So you have to be patient with Solana. So like, but you can see it makes you wait, but it respects the level. The level gets respected, and then it moves, right? The level gets respected, then it moves. Same here, then it moves. So Solana, I think, is beginner friendly, but you got to be patient with Solana and see. But yeah, I always recommend you learn how to trade Bitcoin if you're new. Bitcoin's kind of it leads the markets, right? If something happens to Bitcoin, something's going to happen to the altcoins. Okay, so there's a reason why we look at Bitcoin dominance, because it plays a big part in the rest of the market, right? Big market cap. Paste in otter sticker on your mic. Yeah, we got the otter sticker right here, man. It's felt. It's actually felt. It's nice and fuzzy. I think it's an iron-on patch, this otter here. Market open in 4 minutes, okay. Dixie's rolling over. It's pretty bullish. Oh, man. Rejection, rolling over. So if Dixie rolls over, we could be looking for a possible pump on the Bitcoin. I think that's what I'm going to do for a while, trade BTC and DCA on other projects. Yeah, I mean, I traded $1,000 account for like at least pretty much a year. So, I mean, developing a strategy, executing the strategy over and over and over again while practicing good risk management and a healthy mindset. It's gonna lead to profitability, right? We want to make money here. We don't want to just be degenning around and hopium. Opium is garbage. Having a plan, executing the plan. That's what it's all about. Why does this one seem less bright? Interesting. Okay, so we were right about the liquidity grab up at the sell wall here, pushing down, breaking structure to the downside, looking for a retest continuation back down to 60,000. We'll see if we get it. We'll have to wait and find out. Trying to get rid of the wishy-washy feelings in trading. It cost me a bit of money. Yeah. It's not easy to be like, not robotic. You can't be robotic, but trade the plan, manage risk. Trade the plan, manage risk. That's it. Trade the plan, manage risk. CME gap, liquidity lower. Yep. Peter, you're right about that. You're right about that. Definitely CME gap down below. That CME gap down below here, as we can see here. Okay. Not much to go though for it. Not much to go. Whoa, thunderstorm outside. Thunderstorm outside right now. Pretty wild. This one. Retro Mike Tech wishes he was robotic. I like it. Possible 382 continuation here. I'm not big on this trade here. Oh, maybe I should have taken it, eh? Typical. 382 rejection, continuation to the downside after breaking structure to the downside. Looking for continuation back down. We'll see. Not getting into it. Market is open. Let's go. Market is open and very indecisive. Okay, what did S&P? Did the S&P gap? No gappage on the S&P, pretty flat. Okay, working its way up to the upside. NASDAQ opens, pushing back. Okay, looking for a pushback, rejection on NASDAQ. We'll see how that goes on. Dixie looking for either rollover or holding support here. We'll see what happens. Damn, maybe I should have taken this trade. Should have taken the short. That's okay. Pushing price down. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the price action there. 24 red dot rolling over VWAP looks bearish. Yes, we're overextended, but everything else is pointing to the downside. This too, this too, this too. 15-minute money flow coming out. CME gap below us. Yeah. Okay. The short was the right one. The short was the right one for now. Here we go. Coming down. Coming down. I mean, there's buyers, man. You can see that there's buyers coming in. All this exhaustion to the downside, even when you roll over. Here we go. Here's that push. Should have got short. Should have got short this morning. That's okay. It's at least we were right. At least we were right. Didn't take the trade. Didn't take the trade. GG to anybody who did. You're giggling right now. And you're like, Alex gave me the trade, but he didn't take it because he's a dummy. Oh, man. And this is why sometimes live streaming and trading is kind of silly, man. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that, like perfect entry. Oh fuck! Perfect thought process, no execution, no zero execution, and now I'm gonna revenge trade for Now I'm gonna revenge trade for. Look at this shit. Oh man. Here's your SFP of the lows. And there's your perfect trade. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, that's a winner. Chicken dinner. All words, no action. That's the one. RMT calling me out. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So we got SFP here down below, continuing to push down into our order block down below, into our buy zone. We'll see if we do flip long. Yeah, that's that full move that we were looking for. Nice trade. Nobody took it. That's okay. There'll be more trades, okay? There's always going to be more trades. But right now it's dang it, you know? Don't you just want to short it right here now? Oh man. What can you do for a Klondike bar, right? It's beautiful Friday. It's absolutely pissing down with rain right now. Thunderstorms outside. Bitcoin's pissing it down as well. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. Thank you guys for being here. We've been live for quite some time. We continue to Okay, so that was hit. That's a GG trade right there. So that one was good. Good to go. Now we reevaluate. Okay, so coming down into this area here, SFP of the lows coming in, filling in that CME gap. As we can see, gap will be closed. Okay, nice move. If I had to move somewhere, I think I'd move to Missouri. The cave systems are elaborate. I'd love to live in a cave city. Climate control would be one hundo. I took it a tad late, still banked over $200, so thanks. Good job, L. Jones. Good job, man. Good job. This one has hit. Okay, so now we're at the lower part of a range. We could be looking for a long back up to retest the lows. That was a fast forward. Yeah, man. That was a nice little move. 1% here, 1% here. You know, you pick up those breadcrumbs, you make that money. That 382 retest of the continuation after breaking the lows. Right? Very simple trade setup. You push down, you break structure to the downside, you look for your 382 continuation, and there it is, right? Very simple trade setup, but effective, right? You take out the low here, you take out the low here. So you push down, you look for a 382 continuation, the follow through trade, right? Because you failed to get above the trend line here, so you're still in a downtrend. You grabbed liquidity, so that was trade number one possibility. Didn't take that. Coming into market open, grab this. Now we've pushed down into our key level of support. Now we look for support to be found. Okay, with this trade now we look for a higher high and a higher low, and we could possibly look to get long here. Okay, but very nice trade, one done, and Do you trade that 382 continuation on the move up? Yeah, it applies the same way. If I inverted this chart, right, it applies the same way. Same way. Right? That's your bounce level, right? Your breakout bounce level. Applies the same way. Okay. And you're coming down, basically, this is why I use the support and resistance key levels, right? Because I know where I'm getting out of my trade. Look at that. It hit perfectly, right? Hit perfectly. You could take out whatever, 75%, let the rest of this run. Stop loss to entry, right? No problemo. Laughing all the way to the bank. Alt-I, invert the chart, Alt-I. Okay, so we're looking for Bitcoin to really establish support somewhere, right? So we're coming down here, nice move down into this order block here. So we could be looking for a retest of the previous lows, and continuation, okay? We can look for support to be found here and then push back into VWAP. Okay, so we have options here. We'll see what goes on. But so far, so good. One winning trade for you guys. Not for me, but for you guys. And we'll see how price reacts down here, okay? A little bit of a pushback. We know Bitcoin's overextended right now. So naturally, we have our buy levels all the way down. My ideal area for us to come visit is 57.6. But on our weekly time frame, we want to close above 58,400. That's going to give us that hammer candle, okay? Right around here. That's going to give us the hammer candle on the weekly. So we want to see price hold above 58,400 in the next few days. Okay, that's going to be ideal for us. And we'll see how that keeps going. Okay, so one down, another to go. So we can be looking for a rejection up at these levels here now for a continuation follow through on this downtrend. Okay, so another idea. Retest, continuation. That even this trade here, zero drawdown. That's the best thing about this trade is like we had no drawdown, just came up, touched it, and rejected. Okay, that's the best thing about this trade. It's like completely stress free. Okay, no like if, ands, or buts, just follow through, right? So nice trade this morning, guys. A little upset I didn't take it, but that's okay. Consolidation out here. We'll see. We still have this on the table here, so our next one here is right here. Looking for this. Now, this one you have to protect above the high here. It's a little bit more risky, okay? So not a cheap trade. We like ourselves a cheap trade, but this is kind of next in line. We do have our buy wall here. This is an order block. Typically order blocks, right, looking to be filled and then structure change, right, with that higher, that bullish divergence, higher high continuation. And that's where we get long, right? So we'll see what goes on here. Nothing till next Tuesday, really. Calendar wise, we got PPI on Tuesday, and then a very doozy of a day on Wednesday. That'll be interesting with all the inflation data. Do you say data or data? Thank you guys for being here. We got 105 people here, 78 likes. If you don't mind smashing those like buttons, that really helps out the channel and the algorithm. If you are new here, come and hang out. We have a free Discord. Absolute fire. We got constant traders, constant talking. My TA, Bruce, Kyle's, Lunar Beaches, Schaefer's, all good. Geo, what's going on? We are seeing black-eyed peas tonight. Let's go, man. Let's go, bro. That's awesome, man. Hopefully this rain calms down, man. You get in a thunderstorm where you at, man? You're my neighbor. You got to have this thunderstorm. It's crazy right now, man. It's crazy raining right now. Are we shorting this thing down to 47,000 there, Gio? I would come, bro, but today it's my last day with the British family. So they go home tonight at like 11. They're flying out at 11, so we're spending the day together today, man. It's our last day to spend with our British family. So you're in your dungeon. He's in the focus dungeon, man. They fly tonight, man. That's hilarious, man. Guys, if you're not following Trader Geo, I don't know what you're doing, man. Great trader. We'll show you a lot. We shorten this thing down to the ground. Geo's the shorting master. I mean, up or down, it doesn't matter about price, man. It just matters where we're going, right? One winning trade so far this morning. David Brumbelow just re-entered, so it's 382 continuation trade again. 382, yeah. I see you, Brumbelow. 382 continuation again, eh? I see you. Have a great weekend, bro. Much love to you, Gio. Yeah, 47. Yeah, man, we getting short, bro. I mean, I'm still long from 51,000, but you know. Have a good one, bro. Have a good one. David Brumbelow adding. I'll add 60,200. I'll look to get in. 60,200. We'll see if we get there. Maybe 150. We'll go 150. It's just the risk to reward is not favorable in my opinion. I expect us to chop around here around 59,800. Good volume coming in on this rejection here. Pretty aggressive. Okay, pretty aggressive. So we'll get rid of our winning trades so far. We can watch this trend line too. Okay, so this is a momentum trend line. Just tracking price here, so we can bring this actually a little bit higher. Look for that follow through. We'll see if we get it. You got to protect above this high, though. That's the thing, is that it's not a cheap trade in my opinion. Targets below us. Sheesh. Yeah, we can try to come down to this target here around 59,500 is another target. We'll see if we get down to there. Okay, we got a couple support lines in here within this green box. Okay, so this green box is an order block, a bounce level, whatever you want to call it. Just a level where whenever you see a box on my chart, I'm looking for a reaction in price. I'm looking for price to do something which will tell me a reversal, a continuation, some sort of reaction. And within those areas, it's confluence, right? So we have an order block, we have a golden pocket, we have a liquidity zone, whatever it is. Within that area, I'm looking for some sort of reaction of price in that area because I have confluence there, right? So getting a reaction of price randomly here versus in a box, I know that there's confluence within the box, which makes the trade probabilities a lot stronger in my opinion. So you typically want to be doing your top-down analysis, identifying where these key levels are. That's why I always give you key levels, right? And looking for trades within those key levels for better moves, okay? And to me that really helps with being more profitable. Looking to get in here. Okay. Poof. We'll see. We'll see. 0.5% here. Half a job. We'll see. We'll see. Is this our SFP Brumbelow? A strong push up. This is a strong push up. As long as we don't take this high, this looks like it can continue back down. We'll see. We will see. We will see. Man, Bitcoin don't care lately. It's just like, whatever. I'm going to keep pushing up, man. That's the SFP here. Swing failure pattern to the downside at a key level of support, bouncing. I'm out. Taking the L. All right, losing trade. One down. Looking for the long now. That's okay. What? It hasn't hit my... It just rejected. Okay, I'm still in this trade. Okay. This is the trade that I'm currently in. It's literally... It didn't knock me out. It didn't knock me out, so... That's funny. That's funny, man. That is funny. I can't... Look, this is my my trading view, right? Or my exchange right now. Look at that. Look at look at the stop loss, guys. Look at the stop loss on that shit. Oh fuck. You can't rate it, man. You can't rate that stop loss. Look at that. Oh man. I tell you, I deserve to be stopped out right now. However, it's in God's hands now. I didn't mean to put it, 483. 483. That's where the stop loss is. Is it going to follow through here? We'll see. We've broken structure to the upside. I might just get out. No, we'll let this one run, okay? We're down a little bit right now, but we'll see. We'll see. See, this is where we're at right now, right? Oh man, too funny. This is too funny. You can stop me out. I don't mind Bitcoin. That's why we use good risk management. I was like upset right there. I was upset. I was upset. Oh man. Ooh, we'll see if we I don't know if this is a liquidity grab coming back up for late shorts. Fair value gap. Yeah, this looks like it's going to continue to follow through. This looks like it's going to continue. Yeah. I'll take this off if we get break even. You can stop me out if you want. Yeah, here it comes. Oh. I should have taken that off anyways. Okay, stopped out. Little loss. That's okay. Little loss. Didn't use a full percentage of my trade there. That's okay. We are stopped out now. Oh, man. That's funny. It was funny while it lasted, right? Yeah. That's okay. Fair value gap. Break structure to the upside. Looking for continuation long here. Okay. It'll come back for it. Yeah. Dragos was right. No, we don't wait for the short. What has happened is we've broken structure to the upside, so we're looking for continuation up now. And kind of changed. We got the SFP down below. V-shaped recovery coming back in, breaking the momentum to the downside, looking for the return and continuation out. Oh. Options expire today, says not Jonathan Schaefer. So that should make for an interesting day. Now we come all the way back down where we would have been in profit, and we'll see if this continues up. Nice little push here, though. Nice push after swinging the lows. Key level of support. Could have been looking for the long down here like we had. Just wait right now. Good morning, Miss. My beautiful wife. You all make me coffee. Aw. You're cute. How did I get such a cute wife? I must have tricked her. Bitcoin doesn't care anymore, man. This thing is just on fire. This thing is just stupid. Did we fill the gap? Okay, so the gap has been filled. So we filled the gap on CME. Okay. CME has been filled. Okay. Yeah. Being patient, sticking to the plan. Absolutely. It is absolutely torturous at times. It is torturous at times where you just wait and you wait. We had the winning trade down low, then we had a loss coming back up. So we're down just a little bit today, not much. I only put in a half quarter position ish, not much. So pushing up to the trend line. Breakout retest is still a possibility as well. So we could still be looking for this as well. If we do keep pushing here, the ideal trade would be to come back down here, 382 bounce right down here, yeah, and look for this level here to be retested. So somewhere around here, that would be ideal. We'll see if we get that as well, and we'll go from there. 1 hour still holding. Okay. That 21, eh? Is that 21? Still holding, eh? Wow. Okay. OC guy on Piper Academy just shouted you out, Alex, for showing him a trading pattern. Yeah, I love OC, man. OC and I do a teaching from 11 till 12 every day for the Chart Prime community, so that's pretty cool. Oh, Jones, do you hold any long-term trades on BTC or just scalping? My friend, I will take 75% of the position out, but yes, I am currently in a swing trade from 51,000, my friend. So I took 95% of this out yesterday when I was up like 1,600. So that's the trade. Still in that trade. Still in that trade, but just waiting. I will swing trade on BloFin as well. So, and BloFin's good that way. Non-KYC exchange. We have cashback offer down below as well if you want that. $75X, yeah, man. Yeah, and I'd be chilling on $75X most of the time, 60, 75. Because I'm not my drawdown's like a quarter percent. It's my stop loss. So if I catch it, I catch it, right? I'm not one of those people who keep changing the leverage and trying to look cool. I think that's bullshit. Don't lie to your people. The only person you're lying to is yourself if you're changing your leverage and trying to boast about your positions. I mean, that trade is pretty much done now. I'm just looking to get into another long. We'll see. So the SFP was the long today, guys. Like, this was the trade, I think, in my opinion, right now. The SFP of the low coming down to key level of support, looking for the bounce continuation. We're getting a follow through now. If we break structure to the upside right now, getting above 60,750, we'll see if we do so. Coming up to that resistance trend line that we have right now. If we break structure above here, okay, this is our next liquidity zone. I'm going to look for the retest back down and continuation upwards and onwards. We know we have good support here at these lows here, right around 60,250. But dang, Daniel, look at this thing. Keep ripping to the upside, man. Bitcoin just don't care. Bitcoin just don't care anymore. It's a little bit of a break, not really. A little wick to the upside. Can I look at Doge? Absolutely, Tony. Absolutely, my brother. Doggo. Going over to the Doggo. Nice bounce off 55. Continuation, breakout, retest. So yeah, this looks strong AF. You could be breaking out as we speak. Right? Yeah, I'd just go over here to be fair. Okay, 15-minute continuation, breakout. Wow, is Bitcoin ripping too? Yeah, Bitcoin's gone. Bitcoin is flying above VWAP, pushing up. Okay, Doggo was relentless. You look for a retest to here if you get it, but right now, don't chase price. Don't chase price. Whatever you guys do, don't chase price, please. Jesus. Dixie dying? Dixie's dying. Pushing. Okay, so now we look for retest of highs here. Retest of VWAP for continuation long. Yeah, Doggo coin breaking out, looking for the retest back down to these levels. Tony, if you do get it. Nice move out. V-shaped recovery, bullish divergence, continuation. We'll see if we get that retest. That's what I'd be looking for, is that retest. You want me to look at waves again? Waves again. V-shaped recovery, key level of support that was given. Okay, so that was the key level that we were looking at. Bounced off of that key level. Seems like we're bouncing, man. So we gave you this level. It came to that level and it bounced. Looking to get up to this level here. 120. 120 for resistance on waves, okay? What else did I see in there? Brett. Bouncing off the 200 moving average. Pushing up, retesting previous highs. Nice retest of the previous highs here. Continuation up into resistance right now. That psychological 10 cents, okay? Got some work to do. But looking strong as well, okay? Looking strong as well. Little liquidity grab down in here. Bounce up there. Now, with all these tokens, you got to make sure that we are clearing. We are clearing above these kind of resistance lines here. Okay, getting above them, holding it, flipping it as support. That's going to be crucial for something like Brett to do. Big exhaustion here. Any idea why I keep getting advertisements during your live? It drives me nuts. I think ads are on for non-YouTube Plus or YouTube Premium people. So YouTube does not push. If monetization isn't turned on and ads aren't turned on, YouTube doesn't push out my videos. It's YouTube's a bastard for it, I guess. Okay, so big push up, liquidity grab. Okay. Liquidity grab up above here. Let's see, Bitcoin. Coming back, so that's why we don't chase price, right? We don't chase price, we set the trap. Coming back into this area here. We'll see if we bounce. Let's see Doggo coin here. WIF was looking strong yesterday too. Doge. Yeah, Doge's coming back pretty aggressive right now, so I'd be cautious, Tony. Be cautious. I told wifey she cooks make a branded channel under my YouTube subscription. She says, but then Alex won't get the ad revenue. Aw. Thank you so much, Wick. That means a lot to me. I mean, YouTube, I think it brings in like $400 a month. Like, it's not a lot of money. It's not at all, right? Got to make the living trading here. Right? Here's that retest of the previous trend line here. Breakout retest possibility right now for a long trade. I'm not taking it. This is scammy in my opinion. Retest of the highs. Yeah, everybody's getting wrecked today. Look at this. Look at this, man. Stay out of this. This is BS, man. Order block down below here. Coming back within the range. Back within the range. I'm going to get rid of this trend line. I think it's throwing me off a little bit. Losing VWAP. Okay, big liquidity grab up high. Wrecking the bulls, wrecking the bears, right? Wrecking the bulls, wrecking the bears. No one else to play with. VPN YouTube on PC to Argentina. Pay for a year of premium for $12. Problem solved. That's the one. That's the one, man. That's the little trick. You know, right? Sniper's Nightmare. Yeah. Wrecking the bulls, wrecking the bears. That's it. V-shaped recovery. Back down. Not being nice today, I tell you that much. Not being nice today. Good volatility, but you got to be quick. That's why you use the stop loss, right? Even though we got short here, we were cheap. We got out for cheap. Big huge sweep of the highs and the lows. This looks like it wants to continue. Not something I want to participate in right now. I'm probably gonna sign off here and let the market do its thing for Friday. It's been a privilege to hang out with you guys this morning. Make sure that you guys are subscribed. Join us in the free Discord. And it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. It's always interesting. A Friday, seeing all these people. I would look for a continuation though right now. I'm feeling a little bit like we got a little bit more upside before some downside, guys. So be patient out there. Use good risk management. Use your tools. Be smart. Thank you guys for supporting me and helping me support you. It's always a good time in the morning. And I will see you guys in the Discord and then Monday morning. Okay, so have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Don't forget to touch some grass. Be kind to your neighbors. All those good things. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye.
Come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get up out the lane. Ain't about the trade. Have another trade. Get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Alexo, crypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto. Alexo, crypto.